say 1-8, so shout out to the Cash App people.
What's up?
But look at me on
You
time.
listen? I'm gonna kick some ass here, but I'm gonna listen to my little conscious show. You know, my brother Tariq Nasheed dropping some jewels, man. Y'all should listen to, man, because he really needs a real game out there. But other than that, enjoy me whooping some ass and Madden. Here I go.
Time tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I haven't been on.
Oh shit!
In Puerto Rico,
I'll do that.
we call ourselves Boricua.
Been on time, because I'm supposed to go on at 7 on Sundays, and usually I'm on at 7:15, 7:30. Sometimes when I'm really busy, I might get in here around 8 o'clock West Coast time, but I'm on time tonight. I'm on time,
it's
ladies
the
and gentlemen.
NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here.
I'm going
That's
to
going to
need
be the
you
San Francisco 49ers taking on the Baltimore Ravens.
Retweet. Hit that like button.
It's a rematch of Super Bowl 47 minus one Harbaugh. The Ravens and 49ers are underway.
In the building.
Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
Who's this person talking about? We don't like light-skinned people. What are you talking about? All right, we got somebody in here just saying stuff. Puppy Kuta to the family. Update on the microphone check movie. That's we're putting the finishing touches on it. We're pretty much done. We just got to do the music score. We just the heavy lifting, the heavy loading done.
Nice break.
Thankfully.
He's got the hook up downfield to Sewell. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 16 yards on the game's first play, and a quick first down.
In theaters,
the first play from scrimmage. They want to see how the linebackers are going to react.
Looking at an
looking to stop the run.
release.
Are they going to sit back in coverage?
For the film microphone check, and it's a doozy. This
Right there on the first down run, he gets maybe
so we're
3.
keep everybody posted on that. But the film is looking great so far. We're just putting all the bells and whistles
Play action, and now here's
and
Purdy
finishing
throwing.
touches on the film microphone
And he will
check.
find his
Of
man
course.
Samuel.
So I cannot wait
And he's
for you
going to be
guys to see
taken
that.
down with the first down at
I'm
the
also,
Ravens
guys,
37.
still looking
From the
at
shotgun to
possibility of doing
McCaffrey.
a
He's
rally
going to be stopped
slash
behind
festival celebration.
So after the loss of
Because
the
of the Juneteenth in June, Washington, D.C. So I'm going to keep you guys posted on
down
that.
throw off the play action.
All right, we're going to keep you guys posted on that because we do need
Thank
another
you.
rally for reparations.
Back over the middle, and it's
We
intercepted.
had the rally for reparations a couple of years ago.
Let's go, Baltimore!
Have it here at their own 32-yard
We backed it
line.
out. It was on and popping, changed the game. We need to go back out there this time in June.
Jackson and the
Rally
Ravens
for
come up now
reparations
first
slash
and 10
Juneteenth
at about the
celebration,
32.
celebrating our culture.
They'll
And
start
really
on
get
the
this
ground with
reparations
Dobbins to about the
narrative
45, second
deeply
down.
embedded
Give credit to the
into the
defense for
collective
stringing that play
psyche
out,
of the
and
nation.
they gave up no cutback angle.
All right.
You know he was trying to dart through. No place
that's
for him
what
to
it
go.
is.
A nice job there, only giving up a
Oh yeah, by the
3-yard
way,
gain.
get the book Hidden Heroes from A to Z.
Jackson.
Right here. Great book. A lot of people are
And
getting
this
this book
one
for their children.
incomplete. Too
And
much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third
HiddenMuseum.com, ladies
down.
and gentlemen.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around,
So,
and I've
family,
seen
we
him
got
pull
so
in
much
balls
to
like
talk
this
about
before. But
on
how about a little
tonight's
credit to the
show.
defense forcing that incompletion?
They head to the line facing a
love
3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down.
And you
Throwing
can
is
see that on
Jackson.
this channel here. People absolutely love
He's got
that
it
episode of
He
Lucha.
will have a Ravens first down as they're
So
able
you
to
can
get
see
the
the
third
Lucha
down
episode right
conversion.
here on this
On third down, he
YouTube
wanted to
channel.
go
That's
with
why
one of
it's
his
very
most
important.
dependable targets, and
that
that's who
you
he found
subscribe.
with his tight end there to pick up the first,
So now,
Charles.
listen,
And he used
family,
the
we're
proper
talking
word there,
about
dependable,
reparations.
and sometimes spectacular because tight ends
Reparations.
What I'm
nowadays
talking
they
about,
can
baby.
There he goes left side.
They're throwing everything they
Let's
can.
go, Baltimore.
In the reparations conversation, but that's not working. They see that Americans from the grassroots are stomping hard
Ravens take the early turnover and
reparations.
convert it
We're
into
letting
an opening
the dominant
touchdown.
society know.
Justin Tucker for the extra point.
All right, somebody asked the question. I'm going to answer that, Master Team. They see that we haven't let up on those reparations, that we're laser focused on reparations. Somebody in the chat room asked the question, and this question has popped up. Do the Anglo-Liberians get reparations?
Following the
No.
touchdown.
No. Do the Americo-Liberians? No.
Well, from deep
No.
in the end zone, he's going to bring
See,
these
people keep
out.
trying to find ways to remix
Where
reparations.
he would have been had he
The
gone down to a knee, maybe even shy of there for 24.
No. They do not get reparations. No.
The San
Because
Francisco
number one, it's
offense
such a
ready to
small
start their
number
next
of
drive.
them.
They threw
And
an
then they
interception the
bounce.
first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown
They
the other
bounce.
way.
Oh,
How do you approach
I'll get on
drive
rolling in a
number
second.
2?
Going back to your
I'll
game
get on
plan coming
rolling in a
in,
second, guys.
everyone
I'll get on
has
rolling in a
matchups that they
second.
like better than others, where they think they
But
have
the
the advantage.
American-Liberians,
Dial
no.
up some
Let's
of those
be
plays.
clear.
Try and go to those
Over
spots
the
and get your
black
offense
people who
moving.
went to Liberia
This
in
will
the
be Clyde
1800s,
Samuel.
the
He has a
free
big
black
gain
people in
inside
America,
the
it was a
40
very small
before being
number of them.
dropped. So, in
Um,
Raven territory
Also,
now,
they
here's a
mixed
first
in
and
with the
10
black
at the
Caribbeans who went over
39-yard
there.
line.
And it was other black people from
Down
other
to about
tribes
the
going on over
37.
there. So
This
black
a second
Americans
and
went over
7
there.
from the 37.
And I'm going to just say the black people in the Western Hemisphere.
They go play
About
action here.
15,000 of them went over there, and half of
Let's
them
go.
got
On his early struggles
And then some more
continue.
came
There's
back.
another one intercepted.
All right?
Picked
So
off by
only a
Trenton
very
Simpson.
small
And the
handful
Ravens
stayed
force the
over there in
turnover.
Liberia.
They'll take over at their
Not
own
too many of us
27.
stayed over there in Liberia. The FBA population in Liberia at
Raven
that time, in the
offense set at the
1800s,
line
was
for
like,
this
what,
next
5% of the
drive.
population?
They've got the 7-0 lead.
Yeah.
Now they've got the football back after
Yeah,
their
they're trying to
defense
act
got
like
the stop
there was
CD.
a
And you get the
massive
feeling if
exodus
they can
of us
score
going to
here,
some
they
damn
really
Liberia,
have all
and
the
it
momentum
wasn't.
on their side.
And you just wonder right now,
It
as a
wasn't a big
quarterback,
exodus.
is
Most of us were like,
totally
no.
in sync. Are they have one
Not going
mind
over to
that,
no
hey,
damn
last
Liberia.
time,
We know that's
let's
a trick
keep doing
bag.
it until they
We ain't
stop
from
us,
over there.
or do they go to a different section
Yeah,
in the
that was a con game.
playbook, show them something different? Either way, they want to
And
repeat of their
people like
first
William
drive.
Nesbitt and folks like that went over there and they wrote
Now
down what was
Jackson.
really going on. They were like, this is some bullshit. They're
Looking
like,
for
hell, we
big
learned
leads
that
down and
on the
complete.
plantations
They'll go for a
in
gain of 7.
the
And it
slave
makes it
quarters better
third
than
down
this.
and 2 yards to go.
They kept it
One
above.
thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in
So, no.
stride, and he can pick up a lot of
They're not
yardage
getting any
after the
reparations.
catch. But in this situation, the
And now
defense
that
was
we're
effective,
talking about
able to stop him
reparations and
before
we're
you get a good
delineating,
steam
we're letting
going.
everybody know,
After
hey,
one, 7-0. On EA Sports.
we're looking out for this group. We're looking out for
Second quarter now from
politically, because we've done
Baltimore. It's
everything
the
for all these
Ravens
other
in
groups.
possession.
We're
As
focusing
they've
on
got
us
it with a
now when
third
people
down
again
coming
are
up.
crying foul because we're looking
They'll
out
come to the
for
line,
ourselves.
needing only 2 yards to
Yeah.
gain the first here.
We're looking out for ourselves.
To the right side, into the hands of Flowers.
But here's the
And we
thing.
will have the Ravens first down as they're able to
Now that
convert
we're
one
talking
play
about
there on
reparations.
3rd and 1.
Now that we're saying,
Wide
hey,
receiver screen, because it's a real
we need to
teamwork
get
play.
something tangible.
Because guess
Folks
what?
are trying to
Gotta catch the ball, give all the
crowbar
credit. How
themselves
about
into
the
the
people at the block in
conversation.
front of them,
Hey,
either fellow
Look at this.
Oh, yeah, let's go, baby.
desperately trying to crowbar themselves into the
What y'all talking
conversation.
about?
Somebody mentioned Roland. Roland was on his show. They were doing the whole shaming tactic, trying to shame foundational black Americans. I'm going to play a clip of that. I knew that we told y'all that was coming because they don't have any other playbook. The DNC has told their minions, y'all need to get out there and, talk to them like they're children, talk at them, tell them why they should vote. They get all their talking points handed down from a central source. They're so predictable. Here's Roland. Now listen to Roland, and he's directly sending his vitriol towards foundational black Americans, and he's saying it by name. And when he says foundational black Americans, he means all 45 million of us. But let me play Roland, cursing us out as usual. All right, Roland's going on a curse out spree. You know how it is. We a bunch of stupid fools, and we need immigrants. All right? This is Roland and the Boule Bunch. This is them. I want y'all to hear this, talking about how we need immigrants. All right? That would be his family. All right, let's hear how we need immigrants. Hold on.
Just thinking about the next 6 months to a year, and I give these black people
fair use.
Man, they coming over here.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we're in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Baltimore Ravens.
The white establishment, they're giving job training, creating jobs, not taking our jobs because we don't even have the jobs. They're training them and giving them our resources, giving them money from our tax dollars. They're subsidizing their lifestyle and them fleeing
Justin
with
Tucker
tax dollars that's supposed to go to us.
And off we go from M&T
So that whole
Bank
taking
Stadium.
our job, that's a talking point from them. That's a straw man argument that comes from them. Hold on.
A year, and I give these black people, man, they coming over here, they taking our job.
Whenever, and Ply said the same thing, whenever you hear they're taking our job straw man argument, that means that's a talking point from a Democratic ship. All right?
Wrong.
Yeah, wrong, because we didn't say that.
Listen to me, black people. These white supremacists got you using the same language.
Here, this is another tactic. Compare us wanting to look out for ourselves with white supremacist groups.
Here's Edwards.
That's another tactic.
They will start on the ground.
That comes from the DNC.
A gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Using the same language.
Come up with a 2nd and 5.
I already know. I know all you FBA B1 dumbasses.
Left sideline down, and it looks like he's got it. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Yes, you are.
Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time.
Every coach we ever talk to says to his team before the game,
No, if he was, so what? You don't speak on FBA business, that's what.
Didn't they?
They did exactly that. A
That's
nice
what.
diving
You don't
catch here
speak
on
on
the game's
FBA
opening
business
drive.
if you are fleeing temple.
And from here, grandparents from here, great-grandparents from here.
On first and 10, here's Pacheco. And he's fortunate to get anything from that.
Okay, everybody's dumb. Okay, hold on. Oh, they didn't send him down here to just
On second down, here's
curse us out.
Yep.
This whole plantation thing just comes down and curses us out.
And his guys will
Let me
take
find
over
that clip
at
of
their
Roland
own 44-yard line.
getting an award for being
Without a
patient.
doubt, not the way they pictured that opening drive unfolding.
No, they were making progress. They weren't exactly in high gear, but they were making a few yards along the way. And now that they've coughed it up,
Roland went up there and did a whole speech about being patient and all this stuff. We ain't lying on him.
Inside the
Where's
40,
that?
not quite to the 35.
Damn
The
it.
drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss.
God, man, where's that clip? Can y'all help me out there? Can somebody find me that clip?
Speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. That led to a really nice game. And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open, just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space.
There's an old
and
clip
it worked awfully well. Got him not
Roland
just
getting
space,
an award.
but plenty
Can
of
somebody
room to
find that
run
real quick?
after the
I want to
catch
play it.
pick up really nice yardage.
And he does
Oh, man.
make it, taking it within an
I'm looking for it right
dropped at the run. First
He
and
actually
goal,
got
a
an
chance to
award. It was some
convert
kind of
that
Haitian
early
event, and
turnover into
Roland got an
points.
award.
Now here's a defensive timeout called by the
And
Chiefs.
he was up there bragging about
They'll
being
have 2
Haitian.
remaining as we step aside
See, I
here
like to show
in
and
this
prove
first
if I
quarter.
say something. I want to find it out. I posted it up years ago.
Here we go now on first and goal.
Oh man, where's that clip? God damn it! I want to play that.
Dobbins will take this into the end zone. It's a Ravens
If
touchdown.
y'all can find it before me, that would be
You
good.
get too cute down there.
But I'm digging through the
There's
archives
nothing
right
fancy
now.
about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a
But
seal
there
here.
was an
and we
award, there
run
was some
the
kind of
next play
Haitian
in
award
the
event
alley.
somewhere.
And that's good work.
Years
to go
ago.
hard and finish in the end zone.
This is how we found out Roland was Haitian.
Tucker able to
He was up
connect
there
on the extra
bragging,
point.
proud of
And that
being
makes the
Haitian.
score 7-0.
Oh man, see they didn't scrub the internet of a lot of this stuff.
Tucker
Okay,
now
I'm
to
going
kick it
through
away
it.
following the
Oh
touchdown.
man, I can't find it now. Okay.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Yeah, man. This is an old clip, too. Where is this on
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
I'm trying my damnedest.
They had the fumble on the last drive, wound up leading to the opening touchdown. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
Got it. Hold on.
On first down, Mahomes.
This is rolling. It's like 15 years ago. This is an old clip. Hold on.
Get the fuck out of here.
This is rolling.
Wind up getting 9
some
after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit. We decided not to roll it on 1st down. But give them credit, they recovered in time to deny them the 1st down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
Now Mahomes throwing on 2nd down. Short throw held in by Kelsey. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more. They'll bring Tony in motion left. Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. And it's a good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 4-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
Oh, get there!
Caught by Tony. A big play there for KC. 31 yards. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. And the hole closes quickly here. He can find only about the 4. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Chiefs with the football as we start the 2nd quarter. As they come up now, 2nd and goal.
Yeah, Marty's talking about going back and forth to Haiti. Okay, so yeah, there was some kind of event they were doing, giving props to Haitians at this event.
They really trying to play me like that?
They were giving props to Haitians at this event. And there's another clip too. That's one of them.
Here's Mahomes.
All right, well, let me play the rest of the other clip where he's
rolling to his left.
All right.
Man, get the fuck out of here, bro.
Touchdown,
Okay,
Kansas
when
City.
he's cursing us out, he's getting us straight, getting us told.
Touchdown pass.
With some of
And
that
the
Democratic
Chiefs are an
sass.
extra point away now from tying this ball game.
Oh, and by the way,
This is where, as a tight end, you got to really sell that this is a run.
That's
They're
you.
going to
That's
fake
all
the
you got.
give, hope the linebackers bite, and here they do just enough. That split second, that's all it takes for that tight end to leak out into the end zone. Touchdown.
Andy Reid never wanted to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2.
And how does that work for us? Yeah, they're on a lot of congressional seats, and they're in a lot of positions now. How does that work for us?
So they went for the 2, they don't get it. So what do you think the mindset was
Dude, that
there?
ain't no
You can tie it
flex.
with a PAT here first half. Why go for the lead right now?
That's not a flex. How has that worked for us? All these tethers in these positions, and look at us, we ain't got nothing. Yeah, we got a vice president who's half a Caribbean or whatever.
The more you go for 2, the better your
How
chances
has
are
that
actually
worked for
getting
us? None of that works for us.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
What are y'all
This
talking? That
drive
don't
here
mean
beginning probably
anything.
with a pair
None
of
of that
motivated
works
groups.
for
Remember,
us.
the offense scored a touchdown. And the last time I looked at
That's
the
why we're saying, hey,
defense, they were very frustrated after
enough is
giving up
enough.
against the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a
None of that's working for
ways
us.
because you know they're both motivated.
Let me play the rest of
game
this.
plan
Well,
for
that's
this
not a
drive.
flex
They
at
both
all.
have specific outcomes in
They're going
mind.
to try
To me,
we
it
need
just
the
comes down to
numbers
who can
game.
execute
No,
better
we need
and
to
which
cut
side
some
can
of these
step up
numbers
and
off.
assert
We
its
got a
will
bunch
over
of
the
dead
other.
weight out here.
From the 34-yard line,
They're
here's
not,
second
see,
and
what
2.
they're trying to do, the old Democratic trick, is power in numbers. You get more black people, a lot of them immigrants is black. These are the main ones undermining
Now
us.
it's Jackson.
These are the main ones undermining us. Hold
First
on.
target, first catch, and a first down.
So,
You do read man coverage, Brandon.
No, we don't.
Drag routes a pretty good one to run against it because you're getting away from people.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10.
Man, you mean the ones in Minnesota who's beating up on the FBA kids? Who's trying to beat up the FBA? Those ones in Minnesota? Remember?
He has a big gain
Last
inside.
week I played a clip of the Somali kids jumping on an FBA guard and the other kids have to come up there and fight. And the girl's family have to come up there and fight.
Defensively, so
How is that working for
kicks
us?
in there didn't help them stop
These
the
folks
run.
are jumping on FBA kids. These folks have vitriol towards our kids.
You take a big body off the field
The
in order
ones
to
in
insert that guy.
Minnesota?
So you're taking a big off for a
Trade?
little. And
I'm like,
oftentimes you can run the
Soldier
football
Boy.
effectively against
Trade?
that defense.
Yeah, he edges forward.
Minnesota?
Gets a pair of
Those are
yards
the
out
main
of it.
ones,
That's
hey?
second down.
They went right back
Them
to it, but
Somali?
he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the
The
previous
ones who
carry
call
looked
up
pretty
to our
good. That
Twitter
one,
spaces
maybe he was a
all the
little tired. I
time,
don't know.
Yeah, maybe he
integrating
should
us
have
all
tapped
the
down, had a
time.
second back come in and maybe
We
make
need
that
them?
work. Who knows?
Second down and 8.
You mean the Somali woman who lied about getting hit in the face with a Brent and blamed black men
Here's
and who
Jackson.
finessed the bag? You mean her? Those?
Left side, it's Beckham.
That's who we need? Yeah, your selling points don't sound too good, Democrats and Roland. Your selling points ain't hitting like you think they are.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this
No,
first half
reality
of action.
is kicking in. Y'all selling points ain't
Third and
hitting
4.
like you think it is. Man, if you don't stop, hold on.
Jackson.
Man, you are really pushing us farther away from the left.
First down as the
Hold
tackle's
on.
made at the Chiefs' 14. Good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on third.
Sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category.
Man.
Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way.
You know,
when
in
they need a
Houston
big
and in
pickup.
Texas,
And
they
on this
hire
play,
those
he finds it
Nigerians as correctional guards out there in the jails. That's who they're hiring as the guards
From the
out there.
red zone now, here's Jackson
stomping
on
down
first
on the
down.
FBA
Target
population.
to his man, likely.
Also out there in Houston, there's a Nigerian dude who
And it'll be second down.
an FBA system looked like some kind of ritualistic
because
thing.
it was a drag route.
He did, and
he
then
ran a
bounced
little
and went back to
shallower than
Nigeria.
normal as he worked straight across the field.
I think that was down there in Houston. That's what we need.
But once he made the catch,
You're not
nowhere
this,
to
the
turn
selling
upfield
points don't
and gain
sound
any
too good.
yardage.
On second down, a run with Dobbins.
Their selling points are not sounding too good.
Touchdown.
Y'all let everybody know that I'm live right now. We're going to get deep tonight. We're going to get heavy
Second
tonight.
touchdown.
We almost got 4,000 people in here. We're going to get deep tonight. Let me play some more swollen ball.
Tucker with the extra point, and the lead is up to 8.
Hold on. Lord. These talking points are not appealing at all.
Tucker
Hold
now
on.
to kick it away, following the touchdown.
This is when I need our people to stop listening to YouTube economists, come on, TikTok anthropologists, and Instagram political scientists to understand the larger picture we're dealing with here.
Yeah, us getting finessed and you getting a bag out of
KC
finessing
offense
us.
out of the huddle,
That's the
ready for
larger
the next
picture,
drive.
Roland.
And we're
You
just under
have
a
to
minute to go. They
create
might try to
a
think about
functioning
mounting a drive
system.
if they can and get in the end
When
zone.
you're
Tries to
processing
force it
people
in, and it's
properly.
intercepted. Picked off by
And
William
again,
Smith.
we're
And they're going to
also
set up shop at the
the last point I'll make
27-yard
here is this
line.
here. For all y'all people who are sitting here who are freaking out,
On first and
Guess
10,
what?
it's Dobbins. Yeah, he's going to get a single game before being brought down. Second and ready to go.
change the population
Now the
shift
Ravens going to use one of
and
their
the
timeouts.
electoral
As the
shift
clock will stop
in
with
places
45
like
seconds to go
Arizona,
in the first
New
half.
Mexico, Georgia.
Black and brown.
See,
goodness.
Second down and a yard.
Black and brown. The brown population are against us. They're using the brown population to undermine.
Nick Bolton gets him for a loss of 5. He is so tough to handle on the blitz, and that's Exhibit A.
To undermine us. There are no cohesive bonds with them. They're competition against us. And the black immigrants too, many of them.
Here as we head
black
toward
and brown.
halftime.
The Hispanic immigrants coming over here and identify with white. Ain't no black and brown. Y'all not going to run that black and brown con game on us. See, they try to put the cape on for the Latino immigrants by sitting up here comparing them to the brown to the black immigrants. Well, no, you got to do immigrants with black people. They got brothers now. No, they don't look at themselves as us. No. We play some more scoring part.
Connect on the extra point. And the lead is up
This
to
is the
15
problem,
now.
Casey. That we got too many people listening to
Tucker now
dumb
kicking
folk
away following the
on social
touchdown.
media.
He's talking about us. He's talking about y'all listening to people like me telling you the truth. I'm not here to sell
Here
y'all no
comes the
horse
return
crap.
from the
I'm not trying to get a
back
job
of the end
from
zone.
the DNC.
And the
all right?
decision to come out of the end zone.
You know,
is
he's
gonna cost
trying
him
not to
5
say my
yards as
name.
he's taken down
Well,
right
some of
at
them
the
others,
20.
he used to say my name. He knows I get off in that ass. So he's talking about me. He's talking about us. Many of us in the
Chiefs
grassroots.
offense about set to begin this drive.
Trying to shame you guys. Like, I don't know what I'm talking about. He's the big fat smart one in the room. He's not. This is somebody campaigning for a job. I'm not trying to get a job in the DNC.
In this situation,
I'm just here to tell you
He certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield.
so that we can be better, so that we can be empowered as a
Again from
foundational
the
black
20
American.
after the incompletion. Here's second
And our
and 10.
lineage, I want our lineage to be empowered.
Now Mahomes.
He doesn't come from our lineage. He's an anchor baby at best.
Escaping the pressure right.
So he has dual
He'll let this go
allegiance.
deep right side.
I don't.
Everything.
Nobody in my family
now.
is an elf.
Another one intercepted. Kyle Hamilton
I'm full
books it,
FBA
and the
from both
Ravens
sides
are going
of
to
my
get
family.
this back to their own
So I don't have an
34-yard
allegiance
line.
to no other group or no other nation or nothing. My first allegiance is for foundational black Americans. Now, I look at people
final snap as
who
they
are
start
black
out
from other
first and
nations
10.
as our distant relatives, but just like a family, I'm going to take care of the nuclear family first, and then say, hey, let me make sure the brothers and sisters and my cousins and third cousins, I'm going to make sure they're
Duvernay in
good. Because the
motion.
nuclear family is going to be
After
good
the
first.
interception, here's Jackson.
All right?
And that's going to be
I'm trying to play a little more.
And partner, to
There's
me,
only
that
so
was
much
all
of this
about
sports crap.
timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass
There's only
interference
so
call.
much of it.
If he's too late, it's a completed
We're not
pass.
fully
He was Johnny on
understanding
the spot on
of
that
what's
one.
going on here. And while these same people are yelling and screaming about migrants coming in, they don't even have
And they
remotely the
line up
same
now for what
energy
will likely be the
when
last
it
play
comes
of the
to
first half.
advocating for public policy for
Duvernay
the
in
existing
motion.
people that
Final play
directly
of the half
impacts
here.
us.
It's Jackson.
They spend more energy trying to fight them
His
versus
throw's going to be
let's make sure these folks are
So
elected,
we've hit
and let's make sure these
intermission.
cows
It's
are
halftime.
appointed.
This is the NFL,
That's
and it's a presentation of
look
EA
like we got a
Sports.
couple of DNC shills in here. That's horse crap because this whole thing, that's another talking point coming from the DNC. Well, we as foundational black Americans, if we want something, well, we got to jump through all these hoops. We got to go through a plebiscite, and then we got to form a pact, and then we got to form a super PAC, and then we got to have a meeting, and we got to go to Kamala Harris' house, on the third Sunday of every fourth month, and then we got to write a letter to Biden, and then we got to write another letter to Sheila Jackson Lee. It's the whole treadmillism. This thing where we just didn't do anything. We didn't get the paperwork right. That's horse crap. Because you got these non-citizens coming over here
Raven
who
offense
can't
set
even
at the
vote.
line for this next
And
drive.
all of these resources are allocated to them. They didn't jump through the
Second
damn
half
hoops.
starts with a run by
I didn't jump
Dobbins.
through these.
And he's going to get
Yeah,
this
we ain't doing the plebiscite shuffle. They didn't jump through hoops. All they had to do was cross the border, and here's all of these tangibles and benefits. But we got to do all of these weird Circus Soleil ass hoops. Bring us off our paper if you want us to vote for somebody. If we ain't getting no paper, no vote. We'll just do it like that.
Nowadays, not too many newspapers.
We gonna do it like that. Yeah, that's enough
Maybe
for I know y'all don't want to hear that
online.
horse crap. But this whole thing, y'all gonna want them immigrants, but no, we don't.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
There's no strength in numbers if some of the numbers are weak.
Up the middle, here's Mitchell.
There is no strength in numbers if some of the numbers are
Chris
weak,
Jones
ladies
that
and
time
gentlemen.
coming in with
We
a
don't
tackle
need
behind
weak
the line.
numbers.
And plays like that are
Only
exactly what this
strong
defense
numbers
needs here
will
early in the
make a
second half to
difference.
give it a little spark. I think their halftime
If
adjustment
you
to
get
what they
a
talked
chain,
about, maybe
you
just
try
a
to
little
build a
inspirational
chain,
speech. Who knows?
and you
It looks
get
like they're ready to go.
20
So
strong
just 3 yards
links
on the completion
that's
there.
unbreakable,
And that brings up third
and
and
then
full
you
10
get
yards.
10,000 aluminum foil links. You can't tell us that's strength in numbers.
How about the defense there? Swarming
We're
to
better
it,
with
and not
those
allowing that
20
to happen.
links right
Did
there.
not let him
Those
get
other
downfield.
links are just going to slow us down because they're
Here's
going to break
third
and
and 10.
fall off. I don't care how many of them. You got thousands of flawed links that's not going to do us any good. We're better off with the 20 links. And that's how I look at the foundation of Black American family. We're on code.
Pass
for
complete on the out
You
route
got
to
all of
Beckham.
these other groups.
And he'll only get this to about the
Unfortunately, many of them are
35,
weak
well
links.
short of the line to gain. They'll give
Because
him
they
4
were weak
yards
links
there.
in their
And that's going to bring
homeland.
up a
It couldn't
fourth
get
down.
popping over there, and then they want to come over here and have the same weak link mentality. That's why we can't get anything done like we used to. We used
They'll
to get a
indeed
lot
go
of stuff
for it
done,
with
family.
Jackson.
But we held on to so much dead damn weight over the last 50 years. Let's keep it a buck. We've been dealing with dead weight for 50 years.
Off for the first down.
Now that we're shaking that dead weight off of us, now we're making it.
If he could get there, knew it was going to be close.
Now that
but
we've
credit him.
delineated,
Really good
look at
effort.
some of the national conversations we got
after
popping.
catch, but most of the time we
Yeah.
think of it as just being an open field and picking
You're
up
as
yardage.
strong as your
Sometimes you have to
weakest
be
link. Real
physical
talk.
in order to gain the yardage you need for a first
I'm
down.
not trying to denigrate our brothers and sisters from the motherland or the Caribbean. You do
So
have
a
some
chance to
strong
breathe
links
easier
there.
now. First and
Unfortunately,
10
you're
after the
surrounded
fourth
by
down
weak links.
conversion.
You're not going to
Play
sell us with
action
the
now.
just black
Jackson,
immigrants too.
he'll
Listen,
buy some
man,
time
have y'all seen the
away.
clips
Just
of
not enough on the throw
people
there.
talking
Got
about
his
black
feet
folks going over there repatriating
This
over
could be
there?
the start of a nice stand for
And I'm
this
gonna talk
defense
about the
now
Mexican
after getting
reparations in a
backwards
minute.
on this drive.
We're getting there. We got a lot to talk about tonight, family.
And that puts
Just
the
get
defense
y'all
in
some
position
popcorn.
to
We're going to be
dictate
here
to
for a
the
minute. We're going to
offense.
talk and teach tonight. Don't worry. I'm going to the Mexican reparations nonsense. I'm going there.
We're in Baltimore.
Let's just take our
Third
time and
quarter
chill
action,
tonight. Get y'all
second
something
and
to drink
10.
and get you some popcorn. We're gonna do good tonight. Over there in Africa, you got black folks. I keep playing clips of black folks going over there. They keep trying to the whole Wakanda stuff. Us going over there,
Jackson.
living in Wakanda, that's just ain't working
That's
because too many
complete. It's
harms.
Rashad Bateman. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it
Too many
inside the
harms.
40. He was held
Here's
on the
another
catch in the
clip of the
first
system.
half, but he's got
Oh,
one here.
she's
He
in
also
Gambia.
picks up a first down.
All right, they're
One of the
talking about
discussions were at
how
halftime and trying to slow
Gambians
down
don't
this
want the
offense.
foundation of
It
black
has
Americans
not
over
worked to
there.
this point.
Now,
You
if
have
y'all
a vision
listen to
right
my
now.
broadcast, I did
Everything that
a
was
Twitter
discussed in
Space
the half,
Live.
just being
Remember, it
torn
was a
in
South
shreds or
African
being
woman
erased off of the
called up
Microsoft Surface
complaining
tablets
because foundational black
none of it is
Americans were
working.
going
They're
over to
really
South
locked
Africa,
in on
very
offense.
small number, starting
now first
businesses
and
and getting
10
things
in
popping.
Chiefs
So,
territory
we don't want
at the
them niggas
38.
here. We don't, just go home. We don't want you here. I'm like, they didn't do anything to you. I'm like, they're not getting
Jackson
any
will throw again.
money from the government there, so
Open man
why
is
are you upset with
Duvernay.
it? They're not getting anything
Short
from you.
completion, just
In
4
fact, they
yards,
go over
and
there
that'll make it
hiring the
second
people
down.
trying to help them. So they're not using your tax dollars. They're going over there bringing a bag, creating businesses using the resources, and actually helping the people. No, those niggas should go. So just the fact of us going over there doing good,
Now Jackson.
even when we try to help them, they'll hate us because it makes them feel insecure. It's different. See, when they come over here, they don't have anything. People come over here with rubbing nipples together, but they get over here and our tax dollars are feeding them. They're coming over and our money is feeding them directly. and they're not benefiting us. So if they do get a business based on some of the tax dollars that they get allocated from us,
after the INT,
when they do get a business, or when they do set up shop, or when they do get stable, they go out of their way to make sure we don't benefit from anything they do. They make sure
are going to take possession here at their own 47.
Let's keep it real.
Partner's bad enough when you just can't hold on to the football.
They make sure we don't get nothing out.
That's 3 interceptions now, 4 turnovers for the game. You really have
now let me
no
play
chance
this. This
to
system
win the
was talking about what's going on in gambling. The same thing in gambling. They're just hating on the foundational black Americans just for the sake of hating. Hold on, listen to this,
the big guy there showing some agility. Just
people wonder why we're focusing on our lineage
in order to make that play.
There is a growing underbelly that is specifically
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
The black Americans that are coming there. The black Americans are being seen as foreigners that are
Jackson
looking to
now.
usurp and take land that
to
belongs
Dobbins.
to them.
And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. Now a timeout called for by the defense. And as the two teams talking over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Underestimating the resentment and the anger that locals feel when they see you coming from abroad, buying
this should be the final
that
play
belonged
before
to
the
their
quarter
grandma, buying up land that belonged to their auntie, buying up land that belonged to their great-great-grandfather. Here's the bottom line.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Right.
He's going to lose yardage here.
Real talk.
As they will switch ends,
Let's just keep it a buck out here on the streets right now. This is just spitting facts, man. That's just what it is.
As we're
We
about
play
ready
the
to
rest.
rock
I mean,
and roll
hold it.
for the 4th and final
When I say it,
quarter.
I'm not hating when I say this. My thing, I'm not here to lie to nobody, man. And I'm not here to sell no Wakanda. I'm not the
Ravens
Prince
send
of
their
Pan-African
punter out now.
popcorn.
Always a
I'm
good
not here
sign
for
when
that,
your
dude.
first
I'm
punt
here to
comes
just
in
tell
the
you the
4th
truth,
quarter.
man. I'm just going to keep it a buck with you because I look at this. We're in warfare right now. In warfare, you got to keep it a buck.
James now to return
Warfare,
it.
you got to keep it a buck. You see, that anger is heavy towards us. Now, let's
Nice
be clear.
job on the
The
return
whites
there,
and the Asians
16
who go over
yards.
there,
And
they
it's Chiefs
don't have that for
football.
them now.
1st and 10.
The whites and the Asians who go by that land, they don't have all that vitriol towards
KC
them.
offense out of the huddle, ready
they
for their
get
next drive.
Bucking and
Their
dancing
defense
and
was
chucking
able
and
to force
jiving
the
for
punt. That's
the
the
Asians
good
and the
news, but
whites.
this is still a
But
two-score
I'm telling
game,
y'all,
and
when
they
we
need
go
points
over
on
there,
this drive, and in a
and we
relatively
try
quick
to,
manner.
hey, let's do business, man. Let's get some of this land popping. Let us do business. They feel a certain way about that, man. Specifically us.
Every blade of grass.
If we go over there and get stuff popping, which is
They go
what we
play
do,
fake. Mahomes.
they feel it's almost like an embarrassment to them. Like, how did these people who were enslaved come over here and get it popping? They feel like that makes them look bad.
Gonna need better protection
And they
here.
understand if we go over there for real,
company.
we'll get that
They'll
shit
set
real
up to
popping.
throw.
That land and all the resources,
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got
they
it
know
back
we'll
to
get it
play.
popping, and then they'll feel
Just
bad
well
about that.
Field across the 45.
All right? Let me play the rest of this sister's video.
On 1st down, Mahomes.
I don't think you
That's
deserve
taken
it.
in by Watson. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for 2nd down. Throwing now is Mahomes.
They are 1-0.
The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens 26. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
To be honest about this criminal element.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes.
Like the arrival and others.
Man right side is Rice. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Looking to throw, it's Mahomes. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
No one wants to see that drop. Guarantees not going to stop his
Y'all got to be careful.
quarterback
This is the deal.
anytime he has open space.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal.
And as much as black Americans want to
Now here's
believe that
Mahomes.
skin color is the end-all be-all, I have to
And this
tell
time
you
he's got
that
the
is not
hookup.
the
It's
case at all.
complete.
There are many
3rd and
tribes
goal. Keep in mind, very
Bangladesh
possibly
alone.
3rd down
Off the top
territory.
of my head, we can
Mahomes
sister was speaking truth.
He's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
And the sister said something very interesting. Yeah, you got to be very careful
scoring on the 2-yard
going to these
keeper.
places and there's a secret hostility, especially with women. Sisters, y'all got to be careful.
So this
remember,
now a 9-point difference. You figure the book here says keep the extra point, make it a one-score game.
Now, you and I have seen coaches get overly aggressive in this spot, but I agree with you. Kick it here.
Because they that same hate and that jealousy. Sisters, y'all got to really be careful when you travel, especially by yourself, sisters.
A 2-point conversion.
You really got to be very careful, sisters, when you're by yourself. Gotta really watch your back. I hear horror stories about sisters going certain places by themselves and things can go left, especially on the cruise ships. That's another thing, too. Sisters, y'all don't let these Terry McMillan books and all of that stuff have you out on cruise ships. The cruise ships are hotbeds for a lot of sexual assault. That happens a lot on the cruise ships because on the cruise ships, you're in international waters, and the jurisdiction gets kind of foggy about whose jurisdiction the crime would be under. You understand what I'm saying? So you really got to watch them damn cruise ships because you're out there in the sea. You don't know the Florida jurisdiction was, the regional jurisdiction, because the waters are international.
Yeah, this defense looks gas, and you're exactly right. Second half with the lead, this is when Lamar Jackson seems to
port is one thing, the company that owns the boat is usually in another country. So it's an international paperwork mess.
I think as a running back in this spot, you have to understand there's not going to be a whole lot of room to run. And in this case,
I think
ball protection takes precedent over trying to make something happen.
The general rule is, well, if you're 12 nautical miles outside of whatever country you're under their jurisdiction to a certain degree, if you're 12 nautical miles, it's something like that. But that gets tricky. That gets kind of tricky. So a lot of criminals understand that. So you get out there on the ship, God knows what can happen. And then you out there stuck and you don't know whose jurisdiction you're going to get justice for. And remember the girl down in Mexico, who went down to Mexico with her friends and they laid off her down there. Remember, that was a whole international mess. They're trying to figure out the jurisdiction and they were trying to get all that together. Remember that? They were trying to figure that out. Yeah, and watch the crew.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10.
Because these crew members, they done got them from somewhere, and they're making things out, and then they might try something, so you got to watch them.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job,
we're on
and some people doing a little bit more.
Foundational Black Americans, them trying to use the selling point of us latching on and getting these weak links that's not really down. That's not going to work. And now that we're talking about reparations, now you got other groups trying to etch their way in on that. But going back to Africa for a minute, see, when it comes to that land thing,
now the Ravens going to use one of their
us
timeouts.
Getting land somewhere or getting access to land or land allocated towards us, there's always been the tethers who've had a problem.
An ideal down and distance to try to finish this thing off. Second and inches.
Black folks wanted to go over to Africa and get some land and get something popping. Those hating-ass tribal chiefs over there wouldn't let them get it.
Just outside of the 10 at the 11.
There was another time, one of the rare times, when an African nation offers foundational Black Americans land. It's in Ethiopia.
And defensively, I don't think they were expecting that. They looked a little surprised in the middle.
How foundational Black Americans went over to Ethiopia to help them fight the Italians. There was the Black press that was standing up in Ethiopia. Foundational Black Americans lined up in the streets to sign up to go over there to fight militarily. You had Charles Robinson and other Black people flying over there, building planes and going over there to fight and fly.
So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory. And it was a bit of a strange game. They were held scoreless through the entire second half. With the first half output That's enough to carry them to victory.
And that's an odd game to
was
watch,
so
isn't it?
appreciative
Because when we saw the output in the first
of the
half,
foundation of Black
you
America,
think to yourself, okay,
he
he's got
said, you know what?
something working here. They know what
To
they're
show
doing.
my
They'll continue that
appreciation
along.
to you guys for
Instead, it's
stomping
goose
for
eggs in the
us,
second.
for representing and fighting for us and putting it on the line. I'm going to allocate some land over here to you guys, like 500 acres of land in Ethiopia. The name of the area was Shashamani. Shashamani. That was the name of the land over there in Ethiopia. Specifically for us, because we were stomping for Ethiopia. We were stomping for them. And he said, out of appreciation, Shashamani, I got this land specifically for foundational Black Americans. I got it for you. You know what happened? Somehow the Jamaicans got tipped off to it. They what? Bumbleclot and rushed over there and took the shit over. They ran, I'm American too. I'm American too. They went over there screaming, they're Americans too. And the Jamaicans went over there and took the shit over. So only a handful, like 1 or 2 of us went over there because the Jamaicans took all of it. The roster, yeah.
It's the NFL on
when
EA
Hammer
Sports as
Celeste
we are in the
went to
inner
Jamaica
harbor
and all
of
of that,
Baltimore at
they were like, he's
M&T
the
Bank
Rastafari,
Stadium.
he's the king.
Coming
That's
up,
what
well, we've got what can only
he's
be described as a
Rastafari.
mirror image matchup.
So then they had a movement, the Rastafarian movement, because of Haile Selassie, because Marcus Garvey said that somebody, a Messiah is going to come from the east. So when he went to Jamaica, they were like, oh, that nigga is Jesus.
They're trying to gauge the sun.
We're going to go where you go.
And they will not get a chance to return this one.
Yes, there's a lot of rosters in Ethiopia
for a touchback.
They went over there because of us fighting, getting the land, and then they took the damn land. And we couldn't get access to it like that. Again, we did all the fighting, and when the benefits come, all the niggas who didn't fight jump up running. Oh, shit. So benefits,
Jackson
don't stop me now. Yeah?
And his first pass is incomplete.
It's another zone defense.
Somebody
It looks
says
like it's
the Jamaicans are being
open
attacked by
possibilities,
the
but they did a
tribe
nice
in that
job
area.
controlling the middle of the field
Man.
and forcing an incompletion.
A lot of folks didn't know that.
An incomplete pass.
Every time we fight for
2nd and 10
something,
from the 25.
right when the benefits come, where everybody who is sitting on their ass, everybody jumps up with their hand out. Oh, I got to get some of
This
that.
is into the hands of Andrews downfield.
Every time. Google what I just said. Google what I just told y'all, man.
A game there of 30 big
Google what I
ones.
just told y'all, man.
Despite writing it down on my notes,
Every
I never
time.
give enough credit to the offensive line, and we
But,
have to here. The protection,
Now
that's
that
what
we're
made this
stomping
play a
for
success.
reparations, boy, you got
Quarterback
some of
had
these
to wait
Mexican
for
cats
his
talking about how
pressure
they
to
should get
develop.
reparations
And that
first.
takes a
Remember some of
little
those
bit of extra
anti-black
time. Excellent job by the big
Latinos
fellas up
out
front.
here were talking against reparations, and some of the people that were vandalizing our businesses are anti-reparations. When we had the march for reparations, the rally for reparations, we were being vandalized at the same time by some of these
6 yards there
anti-reparationist
off the scramble,
Latinos.
but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
You understand?
We are looking for 3
We were being
yards to pick up
targeted
the
by it.
first. Jackson
Now,
looking to
I
throw
want to
on
play this
3rd.
clip. This Mexican dude is talking
So no
about
sack.
how
He gets back to the line of scrimmage.
they should
They'll
get
still bring up
reparations
the
first.
4th
We
down.
talking about reparations. They should get reparations. Now listen to this.
How about this? They'll change it at the line.
This is the United States, and I don't give a shit
And
what
before
anybody
this
says.
4th
This
and
is our
3 play,
land.
we're going to get
We're not
whistles
talking
and a
words.
timeout.
This was
They'll
promised
have
to
2
us, right?
remaining
This
as
is
we
our
step
land.
aside
So,
here in
by
this first quarter.
reparations, we need our land back. You can go now.
So coming on now is
You
the
know,
field goal
so
unit. They're going to try
anybody
for
wants to
3.
look about
He'll
that,
need
that
all the
would
leg
be
he's
a
got
big part
here.
of our reparations, not
This
just
officially
money,
a
give us money,
55-yard
and then we
attempt.
can stand it, and then what are you going to have left? That was part of their
And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. And the Ravens straight first and 3 in.
No, they're not, because
And just the one big play
the
on the drive,
non-speaking
but that
natives
was
in
enough to
Mexico
put him
are
in field
treated
goal
horribly.
range.
Yeah, one
They're
big play, what
discriminated
they hope
against.
will be
So
many
they're saying-
others throughout the
they
game.
said
Every
they
team
offered
has a
them,
different target
money,
for the number
minuscule
of
amounts
plays
of money
like
for
that,
their
those
land.
explosives
And
that we
they,
talk
they
about.
were
That allowed them to put
doing
points on the
these
board
things,
on that
bro. And they
drive.
turned us
Let's see how the
against
rest of the
each
game
other.
goes.
They made us worship all their shit. They cut us, like I said, they used to cut off our Beyonce's, our warrior braids. They put us into their indoctrinational system of teaching us these things that we're going to consume our spirit and consume our lives, bro, such as our dietary, all that they told us milk is good for your body.
What is he talking about?
And all this, and you got to learn this, and you have to learn our language. You got to learn Spanish. You got to worship this idol. You have to do this. And they robbed us of our prayer. They robbed us of our dance. They robbed us of our history. They robbed us of our complexion. Everything, bro. You know, so reparations should come with speaking about getting our land back.
Okay. So yeah, they're using the term reparation. What reparations you gonna get? If you're gonna get some reparations, you need to holler at Spain, which is what y'all not gonna do. No. See, they're trying to use our term. What reparations from who? And I guess he's talking about the United States. He don't look at it as the United States.
I can teach you how to get cake, if not the whole thing. At least a little slice. Honestly, I'm an immaculate tonight.